Hello everyone, this is Srikanth Rajan from AR Pro Academy and welcome back to yet another interesting video. In fact, in last video we spoke about why it is important to understand a customer's requirement before we pitch our product to the customer. Yes, and I had also told you that we will talk more on this topic in this video. Well, so before I tell you how to understand your customer well, I would like to understand why it is important to understand your customer. And if you have not seen our previous video, click on the link here to watch that right now and then you can come back to this video. So coming to today's video, like I told you earlier, it is very important to understand your customers so that you can pitch your product right. Yes, the right way to pitch your product can happen only when you have understood the customer's requirement very well. Now, to understand customer's requirement, we will look at 5 important points. Yes, 5 important points that you should understand so that you can pitch your product right in front of the customer. The first one is understanding who the primary user is. Yes, the primary user is the person who is going to use this vehicle on a regular basis. So if you look at Indian families, the same vehicle is of course used by multiple people in the family, but out of all those people there might be one person who actually uses this vehicle on a daily basis. So that person is called a primary user. So understanding who the primary user is first important thing, and second thing you can understand is who are the additional users. Now understanding the user will actually help you pitch the product based on the user's requirement from the vehicle. So the first point I told you is to understand who the first primary user is for the vehicle and then understand who is the additional user to the vehicle. So these two things are the first two important things to understand about your customer. The next important thing is to understand how many people regularly travel in the car. Yes, so understanding the number of people can give you a clear idea on the kind of comfort that the customer is looking at in the new car purchase. The fourth important point is understanding the usage of the primary user. Yes, the primary user might be using this vehicle as a daily drive to office and back or college or whatever it is. So the daily usage is something that we need to understand. It can be even a person who is driving high on highways on a daily basis. So based on where the usage would be higher, would that be in city, would that be on highways, would that be on good roads, would that be on bad roads? All these factors are important to understand when we talk about usage. Now, how do I decide which car to pitch for a person who is driving in the city? For that, you can watch this video in the link. And if you're looking at the car that has to be pitched for a customer who's looking for a highway drive car, then click on this link for that video. Then there are also a lot of common features which has to be there for every car. For that, you can click on this video. If you have seen all that, then the most important thing is understanding if there is any special usage due to the occupation of this primary user. For example, if the primary user is a software professional, probably he or she might just need to carry the laptop or the daily bag to the office. But if you're looking at the primary user who is a photographer, there are chances he needs to carry around his photography kit. So you can actually pitch on things like your 60-40 split seat, which would actually allow the customer to fold one of the rear seat and keep long extendable products inside the car. Similarly, if the car is going to be used by a person on long highway drives, you could actually suggest a vehicle which has good torque like a diesel engine, and also probably a lot of safety features can be pitched in. So understanding the professional usage is something very important. Even if you look at people like us who are in sales, so we get a lot of phone calls, isn't it? So having a Bluetooth connectivity for your phone in the car would actually give a lot of advantage because you don't have to actually move to your phone each time you get a call. So understanding this requirement of occupational usage is very important to pitch the right features for the customer. The last one, but again one of the most important point, is understanding the customer's expectation from the new car. Yes, so everybody who's looking for a new car will have some expectation. The expectation can be something that can be measured, some that cannot be measured. So something that can be measured would be a more powerful car, can be a car that is longer in length, a car that has more space, a car that has better ground clearance. These are all things that can be measured. But apart from that, there are few things that cannot be measured as well, like a car that gives him an additional status. A reason for buying might be that also, that I got a promotion and I want to show off my success to the world. So then understanding this kind of points is also something very important. So it could be status, it could be luxury. So whatever be that component which is important to the customer has to be understood as a part of the expectation from new car. So this is something that many of us tend to forget, but this is one of the most important factor as well. So team, with that, I guess now you are thorough on these 5 points which we spoke. So let's have a quick recap. The first one we spoke about was a primary user of the car. Second, we understood about the additional user of the car. Third, we understood the usage of the person. And fourth, we understood the number of people who travel in the car. And finally, we spoke about the expectation from the new car. So these are 5 important factors that you need to understand before pitching your product to the customer. So with that, team, we've got a lot more things to come, and do comment your feedbacks below this video. And if you've loved this video, do like the video and share it with your friends and colleagues. This could be helpful to someone in the auto industry. So with that, this is Srikanth Rajan signing off until we catch up on the next video. Goodbye.